Today, Davidson County, North Carolina, is mourning the loss of a man many are calling a pillar of the community. Zach Cash, a devoted husband, father, coach, and mentor, has passed away following a reported accident. His sudden death has left family, friends, and an entire community heartbroken. In this video, we'll walk through what is known so far about Zach Cash's accident in Davidson County, and more importantly, the powerful impact he had on the people around him. Zach Cash was deeply rooted in North Davidson. He wasn't just known by name, he was known by presence. Zach volunteered countless hours with youth programs and coached more children than many can even count. For him, coaching wasn't just about winning games. It was about shaping character, teaching discipline, and helping kids grow into strong, responsible young adults. Those closest to him describe Zach as loyal, dependable, and someone who always showed up for his family, his team, and his community. He was a loving husband to Emily, a devoted father to his children, and a trusted friend to many. Zach Cash reportedly passed away following an accident in Davidson County, North Carolina. As of now, specific details surrounding the accident have not been publicly released. What is clear, however, is the overwhelming response that followed the news. Within hours, tributes and messages of grief began pouring in from community organizations, parents, former players, and friends. Rather than focusing on unanswered questions, many are choosing to focus on who Zach was and the legacy he leaves behind. The community leaders of Davidson County shared a heartfelt message, calling Zach a true community leader. They highlighted how he dedicated countless hours to mentoring youth, giving his time and energy selflessly to help kids succeed, not just in sports, but in life. They also asked for prayers for Emily, their children, and the entire Cash and Sink families. The Arcadia Booster Club echoed those sentiments, describing Zach as the first to arrive at the field and a mentor to countless young athletes. They emphasized that Zach practiced what he preached, leading by example every single day. Wayne Goff shared that if your child was coached by Zach Cash, you knew how special that experience was. He said Zach taught kids that faith comes first, family comes second, and sports come after that, lessons that stay with them far beyond the field. Trey Crowell, a longtime friend and teammate, shared that Zach was a genuinely good person who will be deeply missed, adding that his family remains in his prayers. Danny Crickman summed it up simply but powerfully, saying Zach always showed up, impacted countless lives in Davidson County, and helped make others better people just by knowing him. What stands out most about Zach Cash is how many lives he touched. Parents trusted him. Kids looked up to him. Friends leaned on him. He didn't coach for recognition. He coached because he cared. In a time when many communities struggle to find leaders willing to give their time and heart, Zach was someone who did both without hesitation. His influence will live on through the kids he coached, the families he supported, and the values he passed down. Zach Cash's passing is a heartbreaking loss for Davidson County and beyond. While the details of the accident may remain limited, what is undeniable is the legacy he leaves behind. Our thoughts and prayers are with Emily, their children, and all members of the Cash and Sink families during this incredibly difficult time. If you'd like to honor Zach, many in the community are doing so by supporting youth sports, mentoring young people, and showing up, just like he always did. Rest in peace, Zach Cash.